Oh, never. Oh, never, never won't do it. Never won't do it. Listen, I might not always answer when you're dialing, ring my phone, but I'll put it on the decode. Listen, that I'll never.
This was him taking control of his own narrative. Some folks are born with a fire in their belly, a dream that just won't quit. That was this man, RevCyn. All his life he on his way back, right? Some folks are born with a fire in their belly, a dream that just won't quit. That was this man, RevCyn. All his life he had this rhythm in his soul, a melody in his heart. He saw the world in colors and sounds. He wanted to be an artist, a musician, someone who could paint a picture with words and notes. He had this big idea, this dream that felt larger than life itself. He knew he was meant for the stage, to share his gift with anyone who would listen. It wasn't about the fame or the money. It was about the calling. A deep, unshakable calling that told him this was his purpose. So he got on his motorcycle, you know the kind I'm talking about, a steel horse ready to chase down that horizon. He was leaving Florida, heading all the way to Texas. He had a friend out there and they were going to do some live shows together. This was it, the first step. The open road was calling his name and he answered. Can you picture it? Just him, his bike, and a dream packed in his saddlebags. The wind whipping past him, the sun on his back. That's the feeling of freedom. That's the feeling of a man who is finally going after what he wants in this life. He was riding toward his destiny, but life has a funny way of throwing a wrench in your plans. On his way back, riding through Louisiana, trouble found him. His motorcycle brakes failed. Now that's a scary situation for any rider. He managed to get the bike to a stop, his heart pounding in his chest. But right then the police rolled up. They saw a man, a motorcycle, and they drew their own conclusions. They didn't see a musician heading home. They saw something else entirely. They misunderstood the whole situation, and suddenly he was surrounded, facing a problem he never saw coming. It was a moment of pure confusion and fear. You see, they thought he was up to no good. They didn't ask questions first, they just reacted. For a man who was just trying to get home safely after chasing his dream, this was a slap in the face, a cold dose of reality. The joy of the Texas shows, the hope he felt on the open road, it all just evaporated in that bayou heat. He was just a guy whose brakes went out, but in their eyes, he was a suspect. It was a stark reminder that no matter how good your intentions are, the world can judge you in a heartbeat. And for him, this wasn't the first time he'd felt that kind of judgment. This whole mess in Louisiana brought back some old ghosts. It took him right back to his younger days in Chicago. Growing up there, he'd had his share of run-ins with the police. He was a young man trying to find his way, and it seemed like trouble was always just around the corner, whether he was looking for it or not. He learned early on that the world could be a hard place. He learned that people will put you in a box based on how you look or where you're from. Those experiences, they stick with you. They shape you. They can either break you down or build you up stronger. Determined not to let his past define his future, he made a big move. He packed up and went down to Florida looking for a fresh start. He wanted to build a good life, an honest life. He wasn't that kid in Chicago anymore. He was a man with a plan. He worked hard, day in and day out. He wasn't afraid to get his hands dirty. He put in the long hours, did what he had to do to prove himself. He was building a foundation, brick by brick, for a better tomorrow. He was committed to living right, to being a man his family could be proud of. And he built a beautiful family, a big, loving family. He even took on the role of a father to a child that wasn't his by blood, but was his by heart. That's what real men do. They step up, they provide, they love unconditionally. He poured everything he had into his family. They were his world, his reason for everything. He was creating the stability and love he always wanted. For a while, it felt like he had finally made it. He had the home, the family, the life he had worked so tirelessly to create. He was living the dream, a different kind of dream than music, but a beautiful one nonetheless. But Florida has its own challenges. The Sunshine State can turn dark in a hurry. Hurricanes came, one after another, tearing through their lives and their finances. The storms weren't just outside, they were inside too. Money got tight. Jobs were lost. The pressure mounted until the weight of it all became too much to bear. The foundation he had built so carefully started to crack. He fought with everything he had to hold it all together, but some storms are just too powerful. He ended up losing his home, the very symbol of the life he had built. Losing your home, your job, your stability, that can break a man. He hit his lowest point. He felt like he was standing in the rubble of his own life. Everything he had worked for, everything he had sacrificed for, was gone. He was filled with a sense of despair so deep it felt like an ocean. He looked around and saw nothing but loss. It's a lonely place to be, rock bottom. It's where you question everything. You start to wonder if all the hard work was even worth it. He was on the verge of giving up, of letting that darkness swallow him whole. In that moment of total darkness, when it felt like all hope was lost, a little spark flickered. It was that old dream, the music, the art, the fire that had been in his belly since he was a kid. He had a choice to make. He could stay down here in the dirt and let life beat him, or he could stand up and fight back with the one thing nobody could ever take from him, his gift. He decided he wasn't going to quit. He was going to take all that pain, all that struggle, all that heartbreak, and turn it into something powerful. He was going to make his music. So, he started his own company. He called it RevCyn and Keeping It Blunt Entertainment. And their finances. The storms weren't just outside, they were inside too. Money got tight. Jobs were lost. The pressure mounted until the weight of it all became too much to bear. The foundation he had built so carefully started to crack. He fought with everything he had to hold it all together, but some storms are just too powerful. He ended up losing his home, the very symbol of the life he had built. Losing your home, your job, your stability, that can break a man. He hit his lowest point. He felt like he was standing in the rubble of his own life. Everything he had worked for, everything he had sacrificed for, was gone. He was filled with a sense of despair so deep it felt like an ocean. He looked around and saw nothing but loss. It's a lonely place to be, rock bottom. It's where you question everything. You start to wonder if all the hard work was even worth it. He was on the verge of giving up, of letting that darkness swallow him whole. In that moment of total darkness, when it felt like all hope was lost, a little spark flickered. It was that old dream, the music, the art, the fire that had been in his belly since he was a kid. He had a choice to make. He could stay down here in the dirt and let life beat him, or he could stand up and fight back with the one thing nobody could ever take from him, his gift. He decided he wasn't going to quit. He was going to take all that pain, all that struggle, all that heartbreak, and turn it into something powerful. He was going to make his music. So, he started his own company. He called it RevCyn and Keeping It Blunt Entertainment. It was more than a business. It was a declaration. It was him telling the world, you can knock me down, but you can't count me out. He poured every last ounce of his energy and his story into his art. His music became his testimony. He wrote about the struggles, the pain, the police, the hurricanes, the loss. He kept it blunt, just like the name said. He was turning his mess into his message. This was his comeback. This was him taking control of his own narrative. He wasn't just making music for himself. He was making it for anyone out there who had ever been knocked down. He was creating a platform to tell his story, raw and unfiltered. He was building something from the ashes. It was a bold move, starting a company when you have nothing. But sometimes when you have nothing left to lose, you have everything to gain. He was betting on himself, on his talent, on his dream. He was choosing to create a future instead of just accepting the one that had been handed to him. That's courage. With this new fire burning inside him, he tried to put the pieces of his family back together. He reached out. He wanted to rebuild that home, not the one made of wood and nails, but the one made of love and trust. He believed that if he could get his music off the ground, he could fix everything. He could provide for them again, bring them all back under one roof, and heal the wounds that had torn them apart. He held on to that hope tightly. He thought that success would be the glue that could mend all the broken parts of his life. But life wasn't done with its lessons yet. His attempts to reunite his family were met with more heartbreak. There was more betrayal, more sadness. The people he loved, the ones he was fighting for, made choices that hurt him deeply. It was a different kind of loss. Losing a house is one thing. Losing the trust of the people you love is another. It felt like every time he took a step forward, he was knocked 2 steps back. The dream of a happy, united family seemed to be slipping further and further away, no matter how hard he chased it. He found himself truly alone. The family was fractured, the home was gone, and the dream of being a provider for them seemed impossible. Everything had fallen apart. It would have been easy to surrender, to finally let the despair win. Anyone would understand if he just gave up. To face so much loss, so much betrayal, one after another, it's enough to crush even the strongest spirit. He was standing at a crossroads, surrounded by the ghosts of what used to be and the pain of what was. It was the ultimate test of his will. But even then, even when everything seemed lost, he refused to quit. He kept searching for hope. He kept writing his music. He kept building his company. He understood that maybe the future he was building wasn't about getting back what he lost. Maybe it was about creating something new entirely. He held on to his faith and his determination, believing that as long as he kept moving forward, there was a chance for a better day. His story isn't over. It's a testament to the fact that you never ever give up. You just keep searching for that light, no matter how dark it gets. Moving forward.
excited. If you were in the road, this is so smash and rap like a cowboy from Yellowstone, smoking and drinking, make a bong at your carcass. I'm ready to sell you like a fucking artist. I brag about my build to make people sick. I got a tape that makes me wanna rip your spleen out like I was surgeon. Now that me just cause I hurt you. The boss make a death match, probably a gay, snap your neck like blood. Yeah, I know I'm wrong, but I'm fucking stabby. Stab you like a zip, like zipping up body bags, drinking blood like a bat from a serial killer chainsaw, wrapping it up. Wanna get a quick buck, let me know what's up as I'm talking about dead boy of the enemy. I wanna be buried alive, that's remedy. Like a Buddha face medication is inside the code to leave you misery. I depart with this side of me, leave it till Dharma speaks to me. Zodiac, when I could attack you, never find me. Like a treasure on a map, that tied by me. You had to stop the kills and I rise like take heights. I steady rising like a wall held. Steady, I'm fucking breathing that masterpiece. I'm not KFC, but I wear the high to one. I think I'm disease. Just breathe till we all breathe in our team.
Killing them, that's ain't the ones that we're looking for. Fucking kill them all for the head on the go. Yeah, turn them out open and their symptoms are breaking. You know we gonna open the portal, yes, as today. Yeah, today we come to everybody out there. We had to make it work, it's time to kill them. Yeah, because we are. Nobody asks you, nobody asks you. We take this exhibition like we put it through and crush you. Yes, it's trash. Yes, we know take it out, it's hard to. Motherfuckers said because they want who want cash. Everybody. But you look at the hand, niggas in the you and your friend will do what they can. Never pretend, never be killing and killing, never be taking the victims of gonna be tired and robbing up. Hey, 4, 5,
Yo, here I am, it's a new face, I'm staring you down, got a smile on, then jump into a frown, give me your brown, ain't that money down, set your life in it down, it's dead, roll, bitch, I'll be killing you now, no need to shut you out, to leave you all out, I've been doing a money count, I can have you be messed while they want you bow, I wanna see a fucking scowl.
20 fucking hell. We burned down all this stock. So all you motherfuckers keep talking that shit with your Gucci bags, your high heels, all your fucking tight pants, all your auto-tune drowning ass on my second room to the ceiling. But you owned, motherfucker. Your label owns you. You're part of the problem. You want to fucking solve it? Tell them labels to go fuck themselves. Throw that money in a fucking fire because you know what? There's still some real ones that not too many. They're definitely on the extinction list. But as long as we're still on, two middle fingers to the industry. Fuck y'all. There's so much garbage music out there right now. So many garbage artists. And y'all hyping them up. And then you got real artists working at Burger King, at Speedway, motherfucking Walmart, McDonald's. I mean, y'all hate on motherfuckers for anything. And you know what? That's why I fucking just tell the world to suck my dick because I'm sick of this shit. Y'all a bunch of fucking bitches. I don't give a damn. Yeah, why don't you fucking come see who I am? 239 and I'll be back again, motherfucker. See, right now it's easier to get knowledge than any other time in human history, but everybody wants to sit around and just fucking play Angry Birds and Candy Crush or SimCities. It's a pity that everybody's so shitty, but you know what? The underground's fucking with me, so I'm gonna make a trip. Yeah, special trip to your city. When you fucking see me, you'll wanna fucking run because I'm bringing a fucking gun and killing everyone.
Thank you, Cyber. There.
Anybody talk disrespectful about me? I could be one deep with no heat, I still rep this beat. I'm on the same route, stay brained out like Matt ideally. I'm on the night shit, fucking night stick, I can't not beat beat.
I'm universal, and she's getting her secretion eaten by Stephen Creed all the way to completion. She's barely even speaking. Says she's leaving for her mom's for the weekend. Wanna know how much money he's gonna bring in. Then don't even take the kids when she's leaving. Bitch.
Hey, you wouldn't understand it. Hand
Yeah. RevCyn. When am I gonna win? So fucking sick, the fucking losing. Lane 239, keeping it plugged up as a gentleman. What we gonna do with it? Yeah, I don't get it. Worked all the time. Yeah, I'm on the same grind, but no, it's like they rewind time. All I know is that I ain't gonna go back in a motherfucking cage. Yeah, fill me with rage. Got that 12 gauge shotty, gonna kill everybody at the party. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, this is what's got me so upset, so twisted. All I know is that I can't fucking go and get shit done. Not when I have to look over my shoulder and run from them people, cause they evil. Yeah, gonna come take me from my daughters and my son, huh? Yeah, I don't think so, not this time. Didn't even find a fucking Draco on the sea. Oh, nah, 9 in the mother fucking sack. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I had a big fat endo sack and them shrooms and SP and
So what is sticking through the butt?
Sean, if you're intentionally trying to get Grandpa to laugh and fuck his shit up, I'm gonna ask Batgirl for her back.
Just remember, you know Grandpa, the nice old guy that buys you shit, but he was meaner than me back in the day. Why do you think I punched myself?
He's like, where is it?
I was like, my dad was framing all week with Rick Andorf drinking every day, and he kicked Rick's ass last week, so maybe I'll just kick my own ass. It's the safer of the two. I don't know, everybody I know that ever fucking boxed or wrestled with you, they ended up regretting it.
Yeah, like our pantry door in North Cape. was that one of the times when one of the young guys won toothpick? No, neither one of them won. They just kind of gave up.
Yeah, it was kind of a mutual thing. We're both that drunk.
You're just that drunk. You're like,
Well, dude, he bear hugged me the one time I picked him up off the ground, and I swooped put my leg behind his, and he fell. And then he limped around for 2 weeks, saying he tripped on a beer bottle.
The one thing you were wrong about is I didn't kick Rick's ass.
I thought you and him like fought, and you kind of was a mutual thing still.
Nah.
Because I know you were sore.
Yeah, because he kicked me in the ass.
Oh,
Rick kicked a lot of asses.
yeah, I seen him get his ass kicked in DuVage. And then he tried fucking making me talk to the police. It's like, you don't do that. And you're like, that motherfucker, man. I'll say it right on live. I don't care. He's a piece of shit. He is.
Niggas be shooting just to be shooting. I ain't with that. I leave your tongue kissing my Mac. I push the shit back. Ferrari F50 jet black. I'm about to get that. Ladies love LL, but they let me hit that. Is it the way I look, or is it the way I spit that? They got these high class hoes wanna come and chit chat. Special paper 50-50, yeah, I'm with that. But when I rub your ass, you can't get your shit back. Either I'm ahead of my time, or y'all niggas behind. Shit, I'm getting hotter and hotter when I rhyme. 50 Cent, Southside, niggas know how I rock. I post up on your block with the Glock like a beat walker cop. One nigga stunt, one nigga shot. 1 G in your bank, I got that stop. Niggas going against the grain. Fuck what they thinking. About the gym started head open to see what they thinking. Come on.
Oh, run them motherfucking decades, yeah, yo, baby mama, can jump, suck it. Because, you know, at the end of the day, it doesn't fucking matter, I'm gonna go get paid. Yeah, I used to be Dave, yeah, slurred like a slave every day. But now I just go and act like a fucking rave. Hey, how you doing? I'm the RevCyn, I'm going in, I'm gonna fucking do it again. And then y'all motherfuckers can't say it again. It's like, what the fuck we all thinking? Should've never got me started on what fucking drinking. Oh, I quit drinking, so now Your baby mama sucking off my semen. Oh, sucking demons run the top of my motherfucking penis. Oh, yep, I got the bitch creaming. And now I'm gonna rip and go fuck your mama while I'm at it too. Cause you know what, dude, I don't give a fuck what you or your crew is gonna do to me if you catch up with me. Cause I'll probably pull a motherfucking bazooka out of the motherfucking seat. Backseat, cause the motherfucking rap sheet is too fucking long. Yep, you know I got all them bitches in your family on my dog. Even if they say they don't like me, they still gonna motherfucking become nicely. Because I got that motherfucking triple X, yeah, you're gonna have the best fucking sex. What? Oh, and if you wanna go to the gunplay, you better listen to what I say. Because I got plenty around me, I'm security, yeah, click, click, bang, bang. I got a bunch of other props under the motherfucking mattress, yeah, fuck them cops. They said I gotta stop, but you know what, I'm running for you ops. Oh, red light, green light, purple beam, it doesn't matter, see. Because at the end of the night, I'm gonna put a dot right between your motherfucking eyes and just blast. Yeah, take the cash out, I'm going too fast. What the fuck, I'll whip your fucking ass if you come down. I got the fucking knuckle duster, motherfucker, I'll knock you out, buster.
Alex said not this tattoo, that's gonna be on the back.
There's like a triple innuendo. It's alright, Kayla's been begging me to get her hair cut like a little, like Karen Pixie. No, not really. She's always like, my hair. So.
Marsha.
Oh, worse.
She is worse.
Okay, and
Come here, Lydia.
Kayla. Wow, dead.
You know, Emily, you could have been like, wow, he's doing the tattoo here. Why don't I put the weight somewhere that he's not going to be directly in front?
Yeah.
I'm just fucking with you. It's okay. I put the weight there.
I was gonna say, I asked you if you wanted it there because that's where you put it, and you don't stop hitting me with her tail. Come here. Just bite the shit out of him. Come here, Lydia. Come here.
Sean's going to end up having to leave the building. Actually, isn't his PO checking out?
Say it's 11.
One for the money, two for respect, yeah. Three for all my real ones, put that on the set. Four for all my hustlers running up a check. Just cop the Billy, I'm trying to run a jet. Know where I'm from, you know I rep that. If you false claiming, we don't respect that. When I see you know it's catch back. James Hart with the step back.
Alright, here we go.
Step back.
Oh, step up, step down. You don't wanna know what she's up to when you're not around. Every time you go to work, every time you leave town, my crew's coming through. We put it down, put it down. What you gonna do? Look at you, stupid fool. Gave her a crown, but the bitch running round. All kids for the streets, she creep us down on her knees. Yeah, she's a freak, getting weak. Count down the days every week till the next time she greet me. Yep, you'll see. Don't even charge a fee. Better yet, bring your paper to me. Then proceed to give me juicy proceed.
One for the money, two for respect, yeah. Three for all my real ones, put that on the set. Four for all my hustlers running up a check. Just cop the Billy, I'm trying to run a jet. Know where I'm from, you know I rep that. If you false claiming, we don't respect that. When I see you know it's catch back. James Hart with the step back. Step back.
One for the money is two for the show. Three, I gotta get that paper, ho, you gotta go. Hey, if you don't know,
Somebody should have told your ass, but I'm
coming for the cash, oh. Give me that paper, give me that green, oh. I do this for the whole underground scene. And if you don't like me, you can still kiss my ass. Suck my fucking dick from the back, bitch, oh. Gotta get that motherfucking money, cause yeah, you think something's funny, you big dummy. I'm out here making fucking moves. This is not
One for the money, two for respect, yeah. Three for all my real ones, put that on the set. Four for all my hustlers running up a check. Just cop the Billy, I'm trying to run a jet. Know where I'm from, you know I rep that. If you false claiming, we don't respect that. When I see you know it's catch back. James
chop and screw.
Ayo, burner, nigga, turn up, baby. From the bottom to the top, never put me in a box. Moving all around the clock, got a stang on live, long way from the block, got the whole world shot, since it ain't gon' stop, good game on my chop, little boys and the girls, all the diamonds and the pearls, and the world never gets to the finish line. You wanna flex, better get the time, get the grind, rich is fine, but you still need a business line. Kept me running around, pie for the taking, niggas they be plotting on the money that you making. Praise God, stand firm, show patience, all money ain't good, rebuke Satan. Everybody wanna run it up, they don't wanna do the work, they wanna run them up. They don't wanna learn skills, they don't put no love. Screaming out, bold, me nobody give a fuck. So if you want my advice, you better get mad twice. You better do your thing, cause the whole world watches. All the lines on me, got my eyes on the prize, trying to live a good life, yeah, just chop it. Never put me in a box, moving all around the clock, got a stang on live, long way from the block, got the whole world shot, since it ain't gon' stop, good game on my job,
Me and mine remain hard. Every day I'm dropping jewels. The gang God's been good to me. This is what I'm about to do. Hit you with that conversation, cause I got a lot to prove. Hit you with that money making motivation, chop and screw.
Sipping on gin and hold the juice. I'm on the roof doing donuts in a coupe. It's smoke going up deuce again. I guess I'm used to winning double block. You know the bitches and the trenches. Niggas be scared and nigga vicious. Busy getting his mind. The clock's got switches. He's stubborn and I got a pocket full of wishes. Blowing pussy pillows and pillows and cleaning dirty dishes. Always been about these motherfuckers in my business. They gon' try to take advantage of a nigga for their riches. For the love of the money, I get it. Got it for the triggers, but it's all about the belly. I'ma put it to the 500,000. They gave me for verses. I speak in the deal. Niggas stick at your verses. I fuck with a satchel. Wanted a break. And when niggas get sassy, your bottles I'm burning. I'm usually stuck in this jail. Sharpening my sword and no assistance with my pen. I'ma pick my balls, I'ma pick my friends, I'ma open these doors so niggas can get in. Niggas bastards and Dubai, the oil and the riches. Got a brand new land just sitting in the bucket. Dreams got a kid list. None of them rappers, they gon' live if we're gonna get this thing in. Wanted to ride without a ticket. I ain't scared to get motherfuckers. I got a better whip at the crib. Niggas ain't really doing nothing that's positive. When I talk about it, I'm a part of it. So out of it, I be without a reason. I'm a G. They don't know what they doing. If you're looking at it, I'm getting thinking like an owl. Rookie book of magic every time they try. And I'm a striker like a ball catches. Everybody wild. Now they looking like they don't know what they signed. Don't know what they signed. And this bitch tryna find a way to be mad and grind. Get into a line. I don't give a you know what. I'm finna pull out the musket. And I'm gonna miss everybody I fuck with. Stay ruggish. Never get stuck in a place where people you can't trust in.
Me and mine remain hard. Every day I'm dropping jewels. The gang God's been good to me. This is what I'm about to do. Hit you with that conversation, cause I got a lot to prove. Hit you with that money making motivation, chop and screw.
Tapping in this, I stepped again, this my stats in this. Let him a nigga whenever, then I'm back to business. Woke the dope, I get him a scope, every the window, took him with a room. Put the Rio, to bring it to go, bury your landlord, make a tell it right. And this, get him, I got him a vendetta agendas. A lot of you niggas is not a lot of attendance. Let me surrender this, call like contenders, I'm a Lord and beat thee. Give him the business, on mama and CC, I greet thee. Really beat him, I'm feeling beastie. Take him a long time to reach thee, I'm saying I ain't playing no game, travel around for miles, streets cold and get boosted. They talk about me down, boom, hit a nigga. Tell them all the proud, bitch, you standing, can't get it. You did it. It's all propane and let it. I put you on the game pole with it. I make the call doc paramedics. The key on the bitch, eat water, get the tread. I'm leaving that scene undreaded. The pole lips feeling in the bed. The pants to the side, I'm digging, I'm setting big dog like. One man a hater. To maintain, knowing the hunger is my game, staying in my lane, feeling the shit when I change, throwing the torn, I got wings, get it, I got range.
Blaze the chronic hydroponic, pass me the tonic. Yo, electronic hooked on phonics. I'm spitting bottles with tongues and harmonics. Like, what do you have to come fuck with me for? I've seen more evil and people who's been evil. Deceitful little weasel, we can never be equal. I'm the eagle, your feeble people, I'm diesel. Yeah, I'm lethal, the cerebral. Retrieval of the needle is illegal. Heavy howling like a beagle, yeah, it's needful, evil. 8 billion people, not one for me though. Street demons got them screaming all evening, feeding for my semen while screaming. While I'm scheming, just give me a motherfucking reason. Yeah, I'm meaning.
I'm holding my fingers to make sure I don't go deep.
As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and I realize there's nothing left. Cause I've been blasting and laughing so long that Even my mama thinks that my mind is gone, but I ain't never crossed a man that didn't deserve it. Me be treated like a punk, you know that's unheard of. You better watch how you're talking and where you're walking, or you and your homies might be lying and chalking. I really hate to trip, but I gotta low. As they croak, I see myself in a pistol smoke. Fool, I'm the kind of G little homies wanna be like on my knees in the night, saying prayers in the street like. Look at the situation they got me facing. I can't live a normal life. I was raised by the street, so I gotta be down with the hood team. Too much television watching got me chasing dreams. I'm an educated fool with money on my mind. Got the tin in my hand and the gleam in my eye. I'm a low-down gangster, set tripping bang, and my homies is down, so don't arouse my anger. Fool, that ain't nothing but a heartbeat away. I'm living life, do or die now. What can I say? I'm 23 now, but what I live to see is ready for the way things is going. I don't know. Tell me why are we so blind to see that the ones we hurt are you and me? Been staying most our lives, living in the gangster's paradise. Been staying most our lives, living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most our lives, living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most our lives, living in the gangster's paradise. Power in the money in the power, minute after minute, hour after hour. Everybody's running, but half of it ain't looking what's going on in the kitchen. But I don't know what's cooking. They say I gotta learn, but nobody's here to teach me. If they can't understand it, how can they reach me? I guess they can't, I guess they won't, I guess they front. That's why I know my life is out of luck, fool. Very good. About 6 inches away. So just imagine
I don't need nobody ever coming up to tell me I'm burn with the pen, slurring again. Everybody wanna be the man, but they turn in the end. I can murder a jam, verbally banned. Any competitor, I can sever all the nerves in your skin. I'm determined to win, serving the sin. Tell her she can suck on the sinner for like a sermon a 10. I'm allergic to spin, hurt in the hands. Anybody not recognizing this curse to pretend this whole damn place is offensive. Bunch of punk pussies in the mentions, trying to chase teens just to read what is trending. Fuck that, I'ma die hard with a vengeance. Killing me get so much that I'm beginning to detest them. But I'm kind, so I'm quick to resurrect them. Many men have tried, but they couldn't hit a lesson. Teach, don't preach to a room that's full of yes men. Slip in. I'm better when it's no. Telling me I'm readily or mentally below. Equity is heavily, the devil in me knows that I'm ready to reload and let jealousy go. Go, give me the gold, don't let me hold any soul. I've been trying them all, just let me know. I've been killing every kitty, get the one to begin to with the rhythms in the kitchen. I'm the recipe for dough. Run up in the game like a dog that's off the leash. I got rabies and some gore on my teeth from the last victim I eat. You don't want to meet me in the street. You already know what it's gonna be.
About 100 million people dead at your feet. Nothing but warm intestines to eat. Now's not the time for questions. Save it for the end. Cause right now your wife, your daughter, and your baby mama are getting raped by 100 men. Everyone looking crazy. Can't believe what that cracker just said. Like, I got a sickness, can I risk this? Off the wish list, everyone say Merry Christmas. But it's the middle of June, holiday came too soon. The holiday of doom, boom boom, as I entered the room. Well, looky what we have here. I'm mowing them all down, call me John Deere, lawnmower man. I keep that chopper on me all year.
Tell me I'm burned with the pen slurring again. Everybody wanna be the man, but they turn in the end. I can murder a gem, verbally banned. Any competitor, I can sever all the nerves in your skin. I'm determined to win, serving the sin. Tell her she can suck on the sinner for like a sermon a 10. I'm allergic to spin, hurt in the hands. Anybody not recognizing it's cursed to pretend.
I guess they figured I would stop the flow when I would get a little slower just cause a nigga older. But they don't know about this mind control. When I ignite, explode, no opposition is over. Get rid of the competition, it's not even complicated. To get with them niggas and finish them, I've been nominated. My skills so sharp, I decapitate them. Stepping whole niggas apart, I eradicate them. Lyrical gladiator, we major greater. Catch up and hit on me later, I'm really hoping they know. Don't give a fuck about your flow, you can't do nothing with bone. You the one that collide with us, leave it alone. You way up out of your league, you need to follow my lead. Everybody say they legendary, I don't believe. Some of y'all ain't even necessary, I'ma relieve these niggas and remove it from among the elite. Tell them they fucking with the killer when I pick up a mic. I might commit a crime and put in process to death. I'm ready to vibe, and once I get out your mind, I'm like an astral high. I'm top of the line, the best. They coming, so I'm ready when they come for it. Hustler with a gun for it. If they really want it, nigga, go for it. They bark loud, make no noise. I'ma make them work for it. Get it, them niggas like, oh boy.
I don't need nobody ever coming on me. I'm burned with the pen slurring again. Everybody wanna be the man, but they turn in the end. I can murder a gem, verbally banned. Any competitor, I can sever all the nerves in your skin. I'm determined to win, serving the sin. Tell her she can suck on the sinner for like a sermon a 10. I'm allergic to spin, hurt in the hands. Anybody not recognizing it's cursed to pretend.
How I'm flowing is like open heart surgery. You can never murder me while I'm currently checking and recollecting the way it was. Records and stepping, no second guessing, and still collecting currency. Money. See the way I'm acting is accurately amazing. Not to put days into my profession, aggression, and my ability to handle it is how I can channel and use it to my advantage and make it work for me. Hustle. I do what I like, see what I'm like. No media hype, me with a mic, meteorite, fluid and wild, new with a style. If you was a child, Pedialyte. That was cold. I am a shooter, go through your medulla. If you want a ruler, then I'ma be the lying down. I am never lying down. I can break a giant down to a medium height with immediate strikes. Now that I'm popular with the poppers, haters be watching us with binoculars. I could just hear them all crying when they see how I rhyme. In my prime, they transform like Optimus. I only do it because I'm great. Flowing, I be killing in the paint. Let them know they can't stop us. Tracks and beats, it's all knockers. Taylor for the Midwest monster. Worldwide chopper.
I don't need nobody ever coming on me. I'm burned with the pen slurring again. Everybody wanna be the man, but they turn in the end. I can murder a gem, verbally banned. Any competitor, I can sever all the nerves in your skin. I'm determined to win, serving the sin. Tell her she can suck on the sinner for like a sermon a 10. I'm allergic to spin, hurt in the hands. Anybody not recognizing it's cursed to pretend.
We love you, but we don't have to like you.
Hey yo, no matter what they throw at us, you know that low gonna murk it. Heard a fucking beat so bad it need a tourniquet. I'm burning shit on the regular while you 7-day turnaround bitches are struggling just to get it done. When you calling us, just know you get the deadliest mix. While the competition's like you bought a rapper on Wish. Just low Joe and Crux crossing streams like we buzzing ghost RevCyn in the Hector one. Puffin' smoke, run it, oh we taking it. We never say die, hope. Music is survival, don't become our rivals. Or y'all gonna be another name inside the cattle bus of every motherfucker that was dumb enough to challenge us. Ha! Yo, the scene's too filled up. We need to bring back the real stuff. Go and get infected with the sickest shit you ever fucking witnessed. And just know that every time we click up,
I might have to kill ya to survive with the deadliest weaponry pointed right between my eyes. I never say, I never say, I never say. You can have me surrounded on all sides. You can hang me by my ankles, light me up and let me fry. I never say, I never say, I never say. I'm an open book. The problem is there's a missing preface. The first 4 pages been torn and ripped just to send a message. It's chicken scratching on scribbles, can't make a sense of the sentences. That's why subliminals mixed in his mentions and vision. A humble man who's living it without a fuss, just getting it without a bag and spitting it without a buck. I'll admit that it's kinda sad. He's bound to the type of luck, but when his back hits to the wall, they're wrong and about a club. The identity untamed, the guy king slayer, undamaged by all things involving haters. Evolving in the shit that you can't. That's why I'm big as a tank. You motherfuckers never get in the paint. You wanna play, okay? Don't get carried away. You know that cliche, it takes like an apple a day. Well, if you come on my block to keep the doctor at bay, you better fucking watch what you say. I might have to kill ya to survive with the deadliest weaponry pointed right between my eyes. I never say, I never say, I never say. You can have me surrounded
a smoke. Say I'm gonna die, then come and find me, bro. Brittany Bay 239, that ain't a fucking joke. No, tell me go to hell, yo, I'm already there. Now don't be scared, I show up in your fucking nightmares. Simple Simon ass motherfucking punk. Put you down the stairs and throw you in the trunk. Cruising down 951, smelling like I hit a skunk. Drinking black velvet while bumping to the funk. Look ma, no hands while I hit another shiny bump. Down the alligator alley where I find your body dump. Have you missing like Jimmy Hoffa chump? Sprinkle out a whole bag of feed and let the hogs have lunch. Come home and join the search party like I ain't done none. All the while I'm banging your sister and your baby mom.
I might have to kill ya to survive with the deadliest weapon reported right between my eyes. I never say, I never say, I never say. You can have me surrounded on all sides. You can hang me by my ankles, light me up and let me fry. I never say, I never say, I never say. Yo, I might have to kill ya to survive with the deadliest weapon reported right between my eyes. I never say, I never say, I never say. You can have me surrounded on all sides. You can hang me by my ankles, light me up and let me fry. I never say, I never say, I never say.
Boss move. Refuse to lose. Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Immaculation. Once I pistol the mic and get on top of the beat, it becomes an instant classic when he 40 speed. My lyrics poke out just like a widow peak. I go like I gotta take a leak. I got Sandy to fetch, refuse to lose. Ain't no recess commercials or interludes. Right now I'm off my own booze and I'm at the crib. And it's this nudie yo guzzling. Cassia. OG from the set. But I'm still not out of the woods yet. Even though that I'm inactive. I stay fitted like I'm active. Project English is my language. Ghetto slang, broken English. It's hard to crack the code and distinguish. New York, before rap, I was famous.
I might have to kill ya to survive with the deadliest weapon reported right between my eyes. I never say, I never say, I never say. You can have me surrounded on all sides. You can hang me by my ankles, light me up and let me fry. I never say, I never say, I never say.
Wake up in the morning, drunk and belligerent. An asshole, real inconsiderate. Grew up in a foster home with no dad. Peace and studio is all I had. I'ma get rich or die trying. For 50 cents, I sling the iron. In middle school, I was selling that crack. You try to run, get shot in the back. My cousin Corey, he finna blow. I got the right like it's finna snow. No talking, I just cock and aim. And you pump brakes like the light for the chain. Weirdo, nigga, fuck your hero. I bring the heat like Robert De Niro. I'm getting high in a coffee shop. And if you talk shit, nigga,
I might have to kill ya to survive with the deadliest weapon reported right between my eyes. I never say, I never say, I never say. You can have me surrounded on all sides. You can hang me by my ankles, light me up and let me fry. I never say, I never say, I never say.
Nigga, you listen to the West Side Stranger, boss a lead and rider. I'm a mix between Tony Montana and Michael Myers. In the Al Green CLS 500, son. Gangsta rap president, Spice Obama 1. Yeah, I used to be a jacker, a stick-up kid. Sometimes I think of all the devious shit that I did. I used to roll up, persist to hold up. Ain't nothing funny, shit I even heard. My belly is full to stay hungry in these streets like a nigga from Hungry. I gotta eat. These monkey-ass niggas can't step on gorilla feet. See, I can shit bullets, piss out some gunpowder. Eat a bitch nigga for breakfast and shit him out. Cool-ass G spitting gangsta rap. Tap a hater on the shoulder, blow it blind as black. I'm sick, savage, sick to hit on a nigga like
I might have to kill ya to survive with the deadliest weapon reported right between my eyes. I never say, I never say, I never say. You can have me surrounded on all sides. You can hang me by my ankles, light me up and let me fry. I never say, I never say, I never say. Yo, I might have to kill ya to survive with the deadliest weapon reported right between my eyes. I never say, I never say, I never say.
know you're gonna choke. Yeah, we got the heat, guess you just want the smoke. Say I'm gonna die, I'll come right by your throat. Thought you had a chance, but now there's no hope. Tell me go to hell while I'm meeting you there. Come through like Freddy Krueger, get you in your nightmares. 2 middle fingers to Pasco County Sheriff. You act like a bunch of motherfucking terrorists. You should have been embarrassed, you didn't find shit. You let my crew drive away with all the evidence. Barney Fife in the swamp showing lack of intelligence. Helicopter flying around my last known residence. No consequence for the recklessness I get off due to all the obvious negligence. Never say die, motherfuckers. Never say die, 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 die.
And I don't judge him based off his living conditions. I judge him based off of
See, Birdie, know why? I got the 16 killers with ready to bust your shit open, feel me?
This is a prepaid collect call.
I got 16 killers with me, I ain't got no time, yo, already, so you better miss me, man, I think I'm losing it, so daily, it's this body with me, to myself, it's ride or die, and I won't die for bitches, I ride for riches, I see it, what won't be you, can be beat as soon as I see you, wear school clothes like a teacher, I smoke food like a reefer, they cook the dough like the reaper, they listen to me like a preacher, ain't hustling since they had beavers, boy, Doug and snuff me a tweaker, I love you, but don't want to eat you, might fuck, but I don't need you, might feed you, copy new sneakers, scrap a bag, go deeper, it's coca-cola, self eater, tell you cut through so evil, gotta keep it cool like Keisha, no more re-up on Easter, Sunday, then Monday, look at my pride, it's count my money, when it's a drought, I gotta have something, I'm broke niggas a dummy, and the cloud always running, I'm always with Bumpy, I got a hard head, he got a ball fade, boy run up and see we stunning, see enemies, we punch them, they retaliate and we stumble, I got 16 for your organ line and 1 put up for your dumpster, got work stuffed in my bumpers, concert full of headhunters, little Margaret dying ain't gold, I told you it's real niggas head funk, I got 16 killers with me, I ain't got no time, yo, already, so you better miss me, and I think